Alexia?
Yes.
Alexia. And you're from St. Louis, you already said, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
32. What you do for a living?
I'm a gallery manager.
Gallery manager. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have one son, and he is 7.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I've not.
Okay. So Alexia St. Louis, 32, gallery manager, one son that's 7. What's your zodiac sign?
The best one. I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. And I think I got it all. Alexia St. Louis, 30. Have you ever been married? Okay. Um, so Alexia St. Louis, 32, Gemini, is a manager, has a son that's 7. Why do I have gallery? You're a gallery manager. And never married. What kind of man are you looking for, honey?
Okay, so I'm looking for someone like very dynamic and kind of enterprising. I'm really big on character and kind of like just who you are as a man. Like, how do you move? Are you like? Do you have? Um, are you family oriented? What type of friend are you? Just like a man with like really, really good character who takes care of himself. A man who's like honestly like willing to kind of be in a father figure role, right? Like if I'm going to be in a serious relationship with you, I have a son who's 7, so I would like you to be open to like being part of our family, right? Like, are you going to be a good role model and example for my son? And then like, are you going to accept him and want to build a relationship, not just with me, but also with him? That I know we're not at deal breakers yet, but that would be a deal breaker for me. Like if you're not interested in my kid at all, ever, like, we probably shouldn't be together. So someone, like I said, with a really great character. I would like to be able to look at him. Like, you don't have to be like the finest thing on earth, but like I would like you to be cute. I want to look at you. Um Someone who's like open to like growing, right? Like I think everybody says that, but I think really committed to like understanding yourself and being.
She's one of those people. She talks too much. She doing too much. And you're on here. You're not unattractive. She doesn't seem to be overweight. She seems to be intelligent. Why is she on here? Some people just get bored and be like, let me press a button, see what kind of men are coming my way. Maybe I'm not getting the kind of men that I want. Why? Because she might be insufferable. I don't know. Let's see.
Being willing to continue to grow by yourself and then grow with me as we grow together. So like just someone who's invested in like in investing in our relationship, I would say.
Okay. Okay. You definitely thought about this. What are your deal breakers?
Um So like if you have any type of like dependence on any substance, like I don't care what it is, like if you have to have it to function in your life, I can't get down with that. Like I'm not interested. Um all of the regular stuff I feel like I shouldn't have to say, like if you don't have a job or a car, or you don't take care of your children, if you have children, if you have any more than 2 children, um someone who's loud and like very confrontational. Like I don't do well with that. Like I am a firm believer in we can talk through anything, like let's have a conversation about it, but if you like really really loud, I don't loud men, I can't really deal with that. um Someone who's not family oriented, somebody, it's a deal breaker if you want me to have a bunch of kids. Like I'm
How old are
open.
you? 32. You don't want any more kids?
I'm okay with one,
Yeah.
maybe 2, but like if you want me to like be pregnant all the time and like have a bunch of kids, like I'm not interested in doing that. And if
Can
you
he
want,
have a kid? He can have a kid though, right?
you can have a kid, 1 or 2. And I think I'm not really caught up on like how much money you make unless you have children or you want children. Like that's where the money comes in for me. Like if you can take care of yourself, you can sustain your life, I'm okay. But if you want like kids, you need to be able to provide for them. So that would be my only request.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Cute girl, like I want him to be cute. I don't have a height preference really. Like I just would like you to be taller than me. I'm 5'6", so like if you could be like 5'8" or taller, that would be good. I don't like real big old like like muscular guys. Like I kind of like slimmer builds, but I'm not like against dating like a big old muscular guy. Um, yeah, like that's it. Just like cute. You're well put together. Um, not ugly.
Not ugly. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she gonna talk you to death. She gonna talk you to death. Cause you don't know where to jump in. It's not. It's logical, but it's still annoying as hell. She gonna talk you to death. She don't have. It's not like she don't have no flaws. That mouth is a flaw to a certain extent. To a man who's intelligent, wants to have a conversation, who likes to talk, she might be perfect. But most people don't want to talk. Most people don't want to have this kind of conversation every day. You gotta explain everything every day. This is what's annoying. So she needs to keep it brief. But I know she don't know how to do that. So
Should he make a certain amount of money?
If he has children, I would say yeah. So like if you have one kid, I would hope that you make at least $85,000 in this economy. If you have two kids,
wow,
I would hope you're at least at six figures.
wow.
Um, I'm not gonna date you if you have more than two kids, so I would leave it there.
If he has no kids, what about the income there?
You just, as long as you can manage and sustain your life and you're not expecting me to supplement your income in any way, I don't, it's fine, whatever you make.
Mm.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Ooh, child. Okay, y'all not ready. I'm super thick.
Okay. Ooh, ooh. You said you're thick?
It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm not thick at all.
I'm like, girl, you in St. Louis. I know they got some bodies. You like
Thank
that though. Okay. When was your last relationship?
It ended in March of this year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
March of this year.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Mm.
Oh, girl. Okay. So I am easily overstimulated sometimes, and like sometimes I really just need people to be quiet and not talk to me. So like sometimes I will really just need silence, and it's nothing against the person, like I just need that. And then other times I really am a Gemini, like I'm super yappy, like I want to play and I want to talk. And so like just someone
Super yappy. Hey, that would be the perfect phrase. Super yappy. That's amazing. She at least knows that that's a flaw.
who could understand that like I might be a little bit, it could be perceived as moody. So I would say that might be
Yeah, you're moody. Yeah, because it's a conceit thing.
a flaw. I personally don't think this is a flaw, but like I know some men will, so I'm gonna say it as a flaw. I'm vegan, and so I don't cook a whole lot of meat. Like I prepare like chicken and like bird, like light meat for my son, but I don't really cook meat like that. And men like these days, all the days, they just
Oh, it's going off the rails, y'all. It's going off the rails. Oh, oh. Now I can see the age.
be hungry. Like they're just so hungry and they always want to eat something. Like I'm not going to be making meat all the time. So I will, I will prepare food. I cook.
Wait a minute, you don't want to. You said the men like to eat all the time. Well, girl, he out there working all day. When you work a lot, you get hungry, girl.
Me too. I'm hungry too, and I sustain myself and I feed myself as a vegan. I'm just saying I will make food, but like I'm not about to be like making burgers and hot wings and tacos and all these things every day. Like I don't be making meat like that, and like they be wanting.
Okay, so when you're dating experience, has this been an issue with men?
Let me tell you, no. So my last boyfriend, who him and I broke up in March, he cooked for me all the time, and we would cook together a lot. And he would just lean into eating vegan with me, and so it really.
Why'd y'all break up?
So I found out he was cuddling on couches with other women, watching movies and things, and I was like, oh, I didn't know we was allowed to do that. So we gonna break up.
Okay. Okay. So, so let me understand. You're not cooking those things ever, or?
Like I said, I will make like baked chicken for my son, or like homemade chicken noodle soup, or chili with turkey meat in it or something for my son. But like, I don't Like there's just certain dishes I'm sure that
So
certain
okay,
men.
let's just get clarity. If a
Yeah.
man wants fried chicken, that's not what you're doing.
I don't like the smell of it. No, I'm not gonna make it. If he makes
So you
it,
basically okay. So a good man for you would be a vegan man.
I would prefer it, but I'm not gonna like say I only will date vegans. Like that's crazy.
Well, you should because you're saying like fried. I'm not saying okay. I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but in the black community, there's a good portion of men who are not vegans. They're not vegans. They gonna like certain things like so because like you don't do steak either, right? Okay, yeah.
Oh Lord, she gonna want to raise a household, have more kids. Not everybody is a vegan unless you find a person who's a vegan, and very rarely will you find that many people that are vegans that may be black men within your age range. But she's willing to cook. She's willing to cook that, but she don't like it.
Yeah, you don't want to do the steak, you don't want to do the chicken, you don't want to do, and then you want this man to be a father figure to your son. You also want him to make a certain salary. So this man, if he likes those things, he gonna be like, the least you could do. What did Chris Rock say? Can I get the big piece of chicken?
I don't agree with that, Kendra. I feel like
Why
that takes
not?
because I
That's
feel
what.
like
Listen, what I'm saying. Hold on, real quick, before you disagree. What I'm ultimately saying is you should focus on men who are vegans
okay,
because this way you guys. Okay, well, so you dated non-vegans and then y'all didn't have the issue with the food,
right. And so like I gave you the example of my last boyfriend, and then the
but
guy.
he was hunting with somebody else.
Well, they didn't have sex apparently, but yeah, he was watching TV with her.
If you say so. Kendra trying to throw shade down, y'all. Watch this.
Um, and then my boyfriend prior to that, he wasn't vegan either, but he leaned into it heavily, and he cooked for me all the time. Like I never cooked; he always made food for me. So, but I hear
What
you.
happened with him?
It just got really weird. He was a little bit older than me. He was I was maybe 31 at the time, and he was 43. And
I told you, young women they're not that compatible with men older than them. Y'all think it is. No, you're not desired like that.
he just wanted to move so quickly, and I just didn't understand like what the pressure around moving so quickly was about. So I just
Shit, he wanted to lock down this young fine tenderoni. Of course, that's why he wanted to move so quickly. Come on, girl.
decided to end that.
That was before your son or after?
Oh, that was after my son. It was a couple years ago.
Okay. Okay. So fair enough. All right. So she's not cooking all that meat. So prefers a man that doesn't require that. And you also like a man that will cook too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Was this a deal breaker question?
No, we were actually talking about my 3 flaws, and I was
Okay.
like, I think a man would think that me not cooking meat all the time is a flaw.
Well, still, when
So,
I said it, girl, you got mad at me.
well, you said I should focus just on eating like or dating vegans. I'm
Okay,
like,
what I'm trying to say is alignment. So
yeah, I
we
hear you.
like it would be, and there are. I mean, for me, I live in California. It's not hard to find vegan men. Most men here are very health conscious. Um, Everybody here got a something, a gluten, they all got a something in California. So what I was really trying to gravitate to
Mm.
was a man that's like you, which I don't really think. I think we're
This is almost a useless an interview, Kendra. She gets what you're saying. Move on. Just move the hell on. You trying to make her see things the way you want to see them. That's not how that works. She doesn't care if it's just a person who's a vegan.
y'all. What do you cook?
Yeah, so I eat like a lot of vegetable like hashes that I'll put together. I eat a lot of avocado toast. I make a lot of different salads. I'll do vegan pasta. Like there's vegan versions of a lot of different things that I'll try to render myself. I get very experimental. But yeah, like
Okay, so if a guy's open minded, okay,
yeah.
and are you focusing on black men?
That would be my preference. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, an open minded black man, or a black man that does vegan, or a black man that doesn't mind that. So, and we'll move on. Can he cook it? Like, does the smell bother you? So, are you okay if he made that in your house?
It does bother me. I will not lie to you. I hate that it bothers me so much. So I agree. I'm not going to keep like.
Yeah, because okay. Again, it's kind of going back to what I'm saying. So, if this is something he heavily does, how could you kiss him? How could you sleep with him if this is? something he likes.
I hear you. I hear you. Like I said, it's been accomplished before. Like people not walking around with chicken on their mouth. Like I can kiss you and be with you after you brush your teeth. But I 100% understand your perspective on alignments. I'm not gonna argue with it. So like I hear you. I hear
But
you
I
out.
want to say this. I'm not, and I want to make sure I say this. I'm not God, so I'm not saying.
Jesus, this is nobody cares about this subject. This is something don't nobody give a fuck about. I stopped giving a fuck 2 minutes in. Just find a man who is vegan or vegan or Christian or whatever the fuck all those vegan shit people are. Just find somebody like that. Don't nobody care. This only females talk about this kind of shit. And I'm a female, I don't give a fuck, right? So stop it. Move on. Move the fuck on.
Saying what I'm saying is law. I don't have the need to be 1,000% right. I guess what I'm just saying is going back to alignment, you know, the fact, I mean, because again,
Oh my god, here she go again. Shut the fuck up, Kendra, and go on. And again, I wanna, don't nobody care.
you gotta, what people gotta realize
Now we don't care about her and we damn sure don't care about you. We don't care about nobody. This whole interview is fucked up.
is I say here, the number one deal breaker normally is hygiene. So that's across, like hygiene. Sometimes for men, I would say it could be children. And then I hear a lot about cooking. So I'm coming from the perspective of, and because of them, and the reason I pin it that way, especially men who have certain salaries, they work a lot. So what I hear a lot from these men is peace, home cooked meals, like, but again, this is not the guy for you because let's just move forward. This is
No,
so.
I'm literally just listening. I hope you're
I
not
know,
getting cut
no, I
off.
know, but what I'm saying is, I don't want to. I don't want to beat the dead bush, but
Yeah, I
I
was just
think
listening.
that with
And then she gonna prepare to beat the fucking bush again. Here she go. Didn't we just say get up off this? And here she gonna round it again. Let's see. What okay, let's see. We're gonna see if it's gonna be done in a couple seconds. Let's see.
sometimes, I mean, you say you do well too, obviously, whatever you do in your income, right? Okay. So people who do well from a male's perspective, if he's a provider, right? I'm gonna be the person taking care of most of the bills, things of that nature. A home cooked meal is normally important to that type of guy. But hey, there's a lot of men out there. Maybe they don't like chicken, steak, lobster, shrimp. Maybe they like all the food you like. Listen, maybe that's what it is. Okay, that's the guy we are claiming. Okay, we're gonna focus on him. Let's stay focused. All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Oh, we skipped a lot of them. Okay.
Wait, no. If you said we did 3 falls, that's the next question.
Then it's okay.
Oh wait, yeah. Did I ask you the last time you was intimate with somebody?
You did. Yeah, it was.
Okay, yes. After
Mine.
3 falls is why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, why am I blanking? I'm fun to be with. No, like we'll have a good time. I think I'm asking for what I am. Like I don't think I have ridiculous expectations. I think I am dynamic. I think I'm always willing to learn. I'm willing to meet you halfway and compromise with you. I think I'm half cute. Like I'm cute. I want you to be cute. And I'm looking for like something just genuine and authentic. Like the world is weird. It's so weird outside. And like I just want to be able to trust someone. I want someone to be able to trust me. And I think they would be able to find that with me. Like we'll have a real honest like relationship. You don't have to worry about nothing. Except for eating fried chicken. I can't do that. But you won't have to really worry about nothing else. We'll have fun together and run off in the sunset or something.
Okay, let's do it. Alexa, right?
It's
I say
Alex.
right?
It's
Alexi.
Alexi.
Alexi,
Yeah.
I apologize. All right. What's the age range you want to date? You're 32.
Yeah, I would say between like 30 and 36.
Okay, should he be in St. Louis?
I would I would say that I guess is my preference. I don't really want
She's so specific with everything, and it's turn off. It's a bad. This is a bad look. A whole money. A whole. Uh, vegan thing, the whole Kendra's nosy thing, all it's just a bad interview. I want. That's all she's saying. I don't want to cook this, so I ain't cooking this. I don't want this, so I don't want that. Come on, girl. Girl, stop it. You're doing too much today. You're doing too much, and nobody cares because you're not that interesting. Pretty, but you're not that interesting. Not as pretty as that 40-year-old. That's for sure.
to do something long distance, but also I've lived here and I've seen the people. So I would extend that to maybe like Kansas City and Chicago, like the surrounding area. Like that's somewhere that's like 4 hours away. I could deal with that.
Okay. What's your name on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I have not been on there in so long. I think it's Lex R, LEXR.
So how did you expect the person to reach out to you? Because the only thing you can share is the Kendra G Singles dating app.
That's what I'm saying. I have the Kendra G Singles app, and I just haven't like been on the app, so I forgot my name on there. I think it's LEX, like just Lex R or Alexia, ALEXIA.
Okay. Well, the reason, I mean, I would just say this. It would be good to know because this is the moment you put it out there for the world. So
You're right. You're right.
Like, yeah, what would be like, how would the guy reach out to you if you don't know that? That's a very important information if you want the guy to reach out to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. I don't have any other social media. I literally made a profile on the app like 2 months ago. I was on it for like a week and like work ticked up for me and I just haven't been back on there, so I kind of forgot. And so I
understand that, but in the thought process of calling, did you ever think how is the guy gonna hit?
No, I did. So you popped up, like I got the notification that you were on live, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I got clothes on. Like, let me click on it. So I clicked on it, and then you put the link in there, and I didn't know that if I got off the app and went to the Kendra G Singles app, if I was gonna like.
Told y'all, she talked too much. It's too much. This is why she's single. Wow. This right here is why she's single. 1,000 words. We done went 3 minutes past what we should have went. I'm looking at the clock. I'm timing her, talking.
Seriously, I mean, people have found their person, so it just makes sense to know your username because I would have to go through, when you don't know your exact username, I just put in Lex. I put in Alexia first. That didn't work. So now when I put in Lex, because we don't have the exact username, this whole row keeps coming up. So
I apologize. So, you're right. I should have looked at it before. I just, like I said, I saw the notification, so I clicked it. So
okay. Well, I wish you the best, honey.
Okay, thank you, Kendra. Have a good night.
Bye.
Woo, child. Just talking for no reason. All that senseless, nonsensical shit. And I get it. It's two women getting together doing their thing. Kendra trying to show her ego. Old girl trying to show her bona fides. It's like, oh man, we looking for love. We ain't looking for the best thing. And then that vegan thing is a turn off. She talked too much. She seems to be okay. She got one kid, but she talked too much. I ain't cooking for you. I don't like cooking no meat. Blah, blah, blah. Therein lies the problem right there. She gets a whole bag of problems. But, you know, the most egregious one is that she talks too much. And she's stubborn in her ways. And she don't want to change for you and nobody else. It is what it is.